Hello everyone, my name is Kinos, and today we're going to be talking about Pepsi. Yes, Pepsi, the drink. But more specifically, Pepsi's mascot, Pepsiman. And I'm going to be showing some gameplay of said game. And don't get mistaken, although it says drink, that is not the title of the game. The game is called Pepsiman. Pepsiman! It's an advertisement for Pepsi. And it only came out on the PlayStation 1. So, here it is.
Hey, let's start the game!
By the way, that is Mike Butters. He's an actor.
Ah, Pepsi Man, you got here just at the perfect time. I got a call that a vending machine ahead ran out of Pepsi, and I was just on my way there when I got a flat tire. There are a bunch of people gathered in front of the vending machine. They want Pepsi, and the word is that they're just about to riot. I plan to head over there as soon as I can fix this flat, but it looks like it's gonna take some time. Can't you do something, Pepsi Man?
It's really strange, because although, yes, this game was made in Japan, it has Japanese subtitles and English actors. And notice how there is... notice how there's no background music or anything. I'm 90% sure it was because the game was a low-budget game. At least that's what Wikipedia says and a few other websites I looked at. The only sound, at least when you're in the main game, which is right now, is from garbage and avoiding things, jumping over certain bushes, fences even, or running into objects. And I don't really want to say it's a knockoff of Temple Run because this came out way before that disgusting game. But it has Temple Run-esque vibes. I'd probably say the hardest part was probably this part, just because the trash can that is on top of Pepsi Man, the controls are switched. So instead of going left, you go right, instead of right, you go left. Also, it's very interesting that Pepsi Man is, in this world, is a superhero. His entire, thing isn't fighting crime, no. It's about delivering thirst-quenching Pepsi to those in need. His first appearance was in 1993. He was a mascot for Pepsi's Japanese corporate branch, and they didn't come out with any origins for him. He just came out of nowhere. So this entire game is about 2 hours long, and it has 4 stages. Each stage has 3 levels. And in this video, you're only going to see the first 3 levels or the first stage, and then its completion. But that's about it, just to give you the gist of what it actually is. So anyways, there's no origin to Pepsiman. He kind of just showed up, you know, giving Pepsi to those in need. And obviously, he's a superhero, at least that's how he's portrayed in this. His powers include enhanced speed, Pepsi summoning, time pause, and danger intuition. And his skills include running and enhanced jumping, as advertised in this video game, which is interesting to say the least. So this man could probably outrun Usain Bolt, and could drench you in Pepsi. And then obviously the time pause is because of, well, you're able to pause the game, so I think that's where that comes from. As for the danger intuition, I don't know if it works with like mugging or maybe murder, you know, like normally that would work, but it says his danger intuition is if someone is in need of Pepsi or has insane thirst, he will run to them, be there for them, and give them Pepsi. So, because that's the most important thing. Oh, and fun fact, all these, the levels are based off the commercials, and I believe there was only, there was a few commercials, but these levels are based off those commercials. Oh, and before I forget, Mike Butters, the guy in the cutscenes, he actually repraised his role in a video with Angry Video Game Nerd. The video is great, by the way. I'll leave a link for it in the description below, so you can check it out if you want to. If you guys want me to play through the game, again, it's like 2 hours long. If you want me to play through it, just let me know in the comments. I might. We'll see how it goes.
You're doing pretty good. Have a Pepsi. Next stage.
But yeah, to recap, the game's pretty easy in the grand scheme of things, very simplistic. There are some parts that are a little tricky, especially in the beginning with those potholes and that trash can section. Then I can imagine there's probably some more tricky stuff, but if not, then that makes sense because, again, it's a low budget game. And if you were looking to pick this game up, you're looking at spending about $130 to $145 or more, just depending on the seller and where you get it and how much it actually costs. But that's like what it's worth value-wise. I was lucky enough to get it for $70 a couple of years ago, so you know, prices have gone up since then, and within the last 10 years, retro games or even collectibles have gone up. So it's kind of crazy out there right now, but if you find a good deal for it, or if you just really want it, then go for it. Anyways, with that being said, hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, doing whatever you want to do. I'm Kinos. Adios.